Now, as the IEBC finalizes preparations for next week's general election, KTN News can reveal that the Commission does not have adequate resources to execute a runoff in the presidential election should the need arise. IEBC Commissioner Paul Kurgat has disclosed that Parliament did not allocate money for a runoff and says should there be need for a second round of voting, then there could be a crisis since the 11th Parliament is no longer in place.
For the last time, Sharjah Airport was once again busy as Al Ghurair printing and publishing firm loaded the final batch of presidential ballot papers. This was the last consignment it was shipping. Few minutes after 3 o'clock, the Etihad Airlines was airborne, ferrying 161 pallets of the presidential ballot papers to Nairobi for the remaining 17 counties. Be that as it may, details have emerged that should there be a runoff in the presidential election, IEBC will be in dilemma for lack of funds since Parliament failed to allocate a budget for the same.
Let me not tell you that because you know that Parliament is not very active on this. So we'll need Parliament again to ask for money. So let's not go there. Yeah, because it will be expensive.
It seems that IEBC has fingers crossed that a clear winner emerges in round one.
We want to do this on round one. If we do round two, it will be expensive for the taxpayer and the country in general.
With regard to the security of all ballots, Al Ghurair says watertight security measures have been put in place at 2 levels. First, at the paper milling stage. More security features are added at a 2nd level at Al Ghurair farm.
We have printed an invisible IEBC logo, which can be seen only through UV light. We have added a guilloche pattern, which is normally used for currency papers. And we have printed anti-copy patterns, which will reflect copy when you take a photocopy.
The longest ballot paper will be 98 centimeters, almost 1 meter, for Nabiso Ward in Kiminini constituency, Trans Nzoia County. A ballot paper that will have 28 candidates, while the widest ballot paper is for Borabu Chitago Ward in South Mugirango, Kisii County. The ward seat has attracted 33 candidates, which will have 17 candidates on one side and 16 on the other. All ballots are now in Nairobi awaiting distribution to all the 24,737 polling centers. The arrival of the final batch of ballot papers in Nairobi is a confirmation that for IEBC, it's now all systems go. Duncan Hemba, KTN News, Dubai.